Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. I realized that I didn't really give Speechless its own video, so I wanted to just break down what is Speechless, a little bit of the origin, what's inside. I'll show you some sneak peeks, some nice visuals, tell you what it's about real quick, so you guys know if you're interested in investing in this or not, or just answering some other questions that you had. Basically, long story short is, I've been doing YouTube for almost 4 years now. I've been in the comic book game pretty hardcore for about 15 years. I picked it up later after, when I was a kid. I loved comics, and I picked it up about 15 years ago and really started getting into it. Kind of around a little bit before Iron Man 1 came out, and I really started getting back into the hobby and collecting and selling. And about 4 years ago I built this channel, Economics and Comics, for multiple reasons, and I left everything behind. I left everything behind. Good job, stuff like that. I'm a realtor. I still have my license, but I left everything behind and said, let's try this, let's go for it. And the channel built, and there's a lot of support, and people got something out of it. They save money, or they learn something, or I help people through the ups and downs. But one of the my most favorite thing is talking to artists. If you ever go into my archives, or if you look into the artist interviews or whatever like that, I have hundreds. I've interviewed so many artists and writers. It's my favorite thing. Some people can't go to Comic-Con. They can't interact with people, artists that they love or whatever, and this chair is dropping. So I wanted to bring that to YouTube, and so you can get to know the artists and stuff like that. And I really enjoy doing that, and I like talking to people, and I like asking weird questions and stuff like that, trying to get to know them better, the people that we love, artists and writers. But in the case of Speechless, about a year ago, I had an idea. I said, you know what? I want to publish my own comic. I want to make something that's never been done before. And what Speechless is that, an artist insider. I don't think it's ever been done before, where I go get one artist at a time, right? And I interview them throughout the book. The whole book is an interview. And I say, look, you can do whatever you want on the cover, but you have to leave me speechless. I'll give you the time you need, all the dreams that you ever had that you wanted to do without a deadline or someone telling you what to do. I want you to showcase your art. This book is for you, the artist, to showcase your ability, to showcase everything about yourself. This is for you, okay? And of course, I wanted to make a super limited print. I wanted to make it fun, and I wanted people to want it. High quality. There's nothing that this book doesn't have. I'm going to give away a free digital copy, so if you don't want to even open it, which I wish you would, to read it, but you can read the digital copy for free. For those people that love high quality books and they want them slabbed, this is the book, and great art. So basically what I do is I said, here's a bunch of questions, and what I want you to do is I want you to document and picture and take pictures and whatever of the process from the beginning of the comic to the end. People want to know. They're always asking, well, what computer do you use, or what type of pencil do you use, or what do you do in this situation? This comic answers that, one artist at a time. It's absolutely amazing. It's 28 pages, and so what we'll do is, for instance, I'll say, so introduce a little bit about yourself, and there's a portion of that for them. And then say, well, what do you do when you first start? Do you just scribble something out? What happens when you're starting to create? Like when we're at con and we're watching someone draw, or we want to know their process. This is that book. So they go along and they answer all the questions, and I put it all together. Okay, from their pictures and the interview, I put it all together and produce this one-of-a-kind book. Here's an example of some of the beginning stages that this book has, and some little pictures here and there. There's interviews. We have their studio picture. We get to see all their studio. We get to see where they go when they start to color. What do they do when they're getting to the end of the book? That final touch, that little extra. It can be different for everybody. And that's what's so great about this book, guys, is that I'm going to have, we started off with Pool Boy here. And I love Pool Boy. He is extremely talented, and I think this is one of his best pieces of all time, and I really hope the best for him. He is a good friend of mine, and this is it. He got #1. We're going to move into Joel Gomez next, who's extremely detailed. He does La Muerta. His background details and things are absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to see what he comes up with, and I know he's got a lot to talk about. He's got good stories. We'll see what it's like from a experienced penciler who's been in the industry forever. He's so talented. I'm so excited. And we'll move into like painters next, and it's going to jump from digital to painters to all styles. We're going to teach you, or I'm hoping to expose you to the entire world of an artist, all types of artists, watercolor, it doesn't matter. That is what Speechless is. I want this book to leave you speechless. Go, why didn't everyone do this before? Why we want to concentrate on the artist. We want to know more. Why has this never been done? Well, it has been done now. This was my idea. It took almost a full year to make it come to life. I'm so excited to bring Speechless to you. I'm excited for you to get to learn these other artists and everything about them. And I hope you decide to be a part of this. I'm not doing a Kickstarter. Maybe that's something in the future. I don't know. I'm just running it through my store. Very low print, high quality. I mean, these are going to be one-of-a-kind covers, guys. The artists are going to bring out the fire and love of art in these books because I'm giving them the freedom to do that. And inside, express everything they've always wanted to express about themselves. This is gonna be amazing, and I just want to say thank you all for the support. Anybody, if you guys want to share this video or you want to share the links or do whatever you want, if you just want to take a peek or you're not gonna buy, you're gonna buy, it doesn't matter. I'm just proud to be the one that brought this to the industry. This is a comic book, okay, and it's the first published comic book by me, Economics and Comics, and I'm very proud to present it to you, my sickos, and whoever else watches this. If you guys hadn't supported me for so long, I probably would have never done this. And this is the evolution of what my channel has become, from something small to, interviews to movie review. I mean, we're just all over the place. I opened up my store last year, instant success. It's absolute chaos. And now I'm bringing you the first published book by me. And it's going to be a banger. 100% guaranteed you're going to love it. And we'll see what comes next. I just want to say again, thank you guys all for so much support. Without you, I would have never got to this part of Economics and Commerce. We'll see what comes next. I don't know. But thanks for watching. I hope this explained a little bit. It will be live April 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern or 6 p.m. Pacific. We will be going live 30 minutes before with Mike and a bunch of other people to get it going. And I hope you guys can come and join. I'll put the link in the description of this video for that video on Friday, so you can go mark it to notify you, and a link that will take you directly to the product. Well, there will be no product until Friday at that time, but a link to economicsandcommerce.com if you're interested in that. So thank you again so much for your support, and I hope this answered some of your questions. I'm really excited, and that's all I gotta say. Have a great day.